One more bite in my sandwich, so.
Ooh.
Seeming like to be on ships.
Yeah, you don't want to put that content for free on the internet.
I just clicked the switch button, and that's how we start. Cool. Great.
Well, welcome.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome. I don't know how to follow that act. Welcome to episode 3 of Wild Beyond the Witchlight. This episode called The Fae'test Show. A pun of The Greatest Show from the musical The Greatest Showman. The thing is, though, I know the song. I've never heard it, and I've never seen the show. I just know that, or the musical. I just know that they come from the same thing. If that makes sense, how I said it. Anyway. Hey, for all the musicals I love, I have not seen The Greatest Showman. Apparently, I need to
I've never seen it either. I heard
You need
it's
to.
good.
You both need to.
Look, the last musical I did see, and it was actually a little bit of a letdown. And it was actually the second act was a letdown. Hamilton. Loved the first act.
Yeah, right? Why was the second half so
second
bad?
act was slow, boring, and just shit.
Kind of like the new Batman movie. I'm joking. Shots
Hey, new
fired.
Batman movie is great. I loved it.
Well, someone in this chat did not.
I didn't hate it. It's just not my favorite.
But it had Robert Pattinson in it.
I like Robert Pattinson.
Being all emo as fuck.
Super emo.
Anyway, so
I just want to know in what world people think Batman wouldn't be emo.
I mean,
That's true. His parents did
He's
that.
rich
Anyway.
as fuck. His parents are dead. He's raised by an old guy who can't really raise him right. You know, because he's British.
Because he's not his real dad.
because he's British.
He's British. Anyway. Where were we in this? Oh,
Anyway.
we're going to see the big top.
Yeah, we ended this last session with you guys making your way to the Big Top show. If I do remember correctly, the show was just beginning with Mr. Witch doing a whole, welcome to the fucking show. But just, yeah. So he is exclaimed, welcome to the Witchlight Big Top show. And as he states, says that, he kind of almost glides back into the back of the Big Top. And you see the acts beginning. You see some things. We'll start with that.
Things
first,
and some stuff.
you see some
Things and
shit.
stuff.
You see shit. The first act that comes on is actually a troupe of clowns. That I think I said this last week, but they're essentially Donkey Kong Country style, setting up in magic barrels and cannons and shooting from cannon to cannon to cannon. They start from cannon A, shoot to cannon B, wait a couple seconds, go to cannon C. One of the cannons are floating above the audience, so it's when they shoot towards that cannon, you're like, oh no, is he going to make it to the cannon, or is he going to land into these unsuspecting crowd and cause
my goodness.
some Final Destination shit going on?
The suspense.
But they do go through probably about 10 cannons, and it's one after another, as clown A goes, from go from a cannon cannon 1 to cannon 2. Clown B is in cannon 1, so it's boom, 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 boom. So it's a line. They're all synchronized with getting from cannon to cannon.
Very cool.
The one thing that I did see at the Big Top act that I think is hilarious. Fiklos, you have some competition.
No.
There's a satyr fiddler in the middle of the Big Top show. Sitting
No.
on sitting on the that high wire that bar. I can't think what it's called. The
trapeze you were getting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just sitting on that bar, swinging back and forth, just fiddling, dancing and singing on it. And he causes plants to burst from the ground, flowers of all different colors and shapes. bursting from the ground as he plays, and they all dance along with him in like synchronized musical notes. You get the feeling at one point he probably does look at you. He goes, "That's right, I make flowers, bitch."
That's so funny.
Later on, afterwards, you get to a the show switches to an elf ballerina that dances in just animated costumes that spring like she comes out with like a walking wardrobe, almost like Beauty and the Beast, and like different dresses will pop out of this wardrobe and like morph themselves onto her, and depending on what the outfit is, like one will have like a flowery dress and she'll dance with the satyr's flowers. Then it switches over to like this like fire and blazed one, and she'll like start doing acrobats and dances through like rings of fire, and so forth from there. Like whatever theme you can think of an, I guess, an element. Her dress changes to that, and she dances in that theme.
Pretty cool.
And the show goes on and on for about 45 minutes of different acts. Palasha comes out and does a song.
Girl.
Throughout it all, like some of the like after the clowns are done, the clowns as well as Candlefoot like are in the crowd, like getting people hyped. Candlefoot's doing his mime shit. Yeah. Some of his
Just
mimery...
like cheering around, like, "Whoa, my man!"
Some of his mimery is so good that you swear someone actually does walk into an invisible wall.
Damn.
And then as like the crowd starts to come as the show goes on, you see Mr. Witch like once again seemingly floating back into the show.
Witchcraft.
Right. I'm trying to find the event so I can give you the flavor text for this. It's going to bug me that I can't find it. Whose TV is on?
Yeah, wait. Here's something.
But Mr. Light will come out at the end of the show and be like, "So you've seen the wonderful carnival, the Big Top Extravaganza, and now you've seen our talents. How about your own? Does anyone here wish to step up and try to woo the crowd themselves with a wonderful performance? Show us your talents."
Who's got talents?
And he'll open up. You see like some little girl, like little 6-year-old raise her hand. "I think I can do something," and it's like she tries to sing, and it's adorable, but it's like any other 6-year-old singing. It's just adorable. That's all.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nicholas jumps up.
And she goes, one of our workers. Give you the night off.
Such a thing.
Don't ask questions.
Yeah. Well, what can you do for us?
I pull out my lute.
All right.
Aw.
And what do you do?
I want to play a song.
I roll me a performance check. What are you playing? Anything? Are you playing
Sing the
Wonderwall?
song. Sing it now. Oh, you pull out your
Okay. Hold on.
Oh, shit.
Anyway, yeah.
If it's like a 10 or lower, I try to play Wonderwall.
Oh God.
But it's like really bad. Like it's freshman at college bad.
Oh,
All right,
my
Okay.
God.
17.
Didn't.
Cool. No, you
Play The Freshman, actually.
Yeah.
It's a great song.
It is
That's
a great
a-
song.
you play like some Fae version of like Through the Fire and Flames.
It's,
And you know you do a wonderful job, and like Mr. Light's like, oh, congratulations, you did a wonderful job. And you see that the crowd's like all excited, like, look at this satyr shred.
That's awesome.
So anyone else wish to show us their talents?
I want to do one.
What do you step on up there, little bunny girl? What do you wish to do?
I have a longbow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, did we have our weapons? Okay.
I mean, if worst case, they'll be able to tell them that you can do archery, and they'll provide you one.
I want to shoot a candy apple off someone's head. I feel like that's a pretty.
Ooh, dangerous! I like it. Who wants to volunteer to?
Me.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Does anyone else want to volunteer?
Yep,
Okay.
you can volunteer. Roll me. I don't want to say an attack roll.
Yeah.
Oh no, it should be.
Yeah, I
It
guess
should
yeah.
be.
It would be way better if it's an attack roll.
Roll me an
Yeah.
attack roll
Okay, I'm scared.
with your
I'm scared now.
bow.
Too.
Oh, it's so bad.
Oh, that definitely hit him.
Yeah.
No.
You
I'm embarrassed.
yeah, you shoot an arrow, and instead of hitting the apple, it lands in it hits one of Fae'test's horns.
I meant to do that.
Of course, dear. Of course. Let me take that back from you.
But if you shoot 2 more arrows, hit the other horn, and then the apple, then it's a trick.
He's like, we're not going to let you accidentally murder someone.
Well, I'm embarrassed.
Clearly.
And on that note,
But yeah. If anyone else has it, you'll see 1 or 2 other guests will try to.
Me. Oh, I've got one.
You want to do something? Go ahead.
Yeah. So I wanna come down and volunteer and who wait, which person is it, Mr. Witch or Mr. Light, or who is it?
Oh, I mean, both of them are there, but Mr. Light is the one doing all the talking.
What's he say?
Oh, for you?
Yeah.
So you volunteer to be like, and he looks at you and he goes, and roll me an insight check with his look that he gives you.
Ooh, yeah.
You feel like he knows.
Oh,
Starting off good.
Oh, okay.
You feel like he knows, and he goes,
No,
right.
It's
show me what you can do.
all right, and I give him a wink, and I wave my hand, and he's gonna look surprised as everyone else as I just turn into a perfect copy of him and say, "Why don't you show me what you can do?"
And he goes, flattery will get you everywhere.
dang.
Good sir.
That's awesome.
So, yeah. He is quite impressed, as well as the crowd's going like, ooh, ah.
And I'm just gonna mimic him for a minute while I'm there.
Yeah, and once again, he's flattered that you would turn into him.
Aw.
So if anyone in this carnival you turn into, you chose me. Thank you.
And
sweet.
you're welcome. And I'll bow, and then I'll turn back into me and go back to my seat.
All right, cool. But yeah, other than that, you like I said, you see some other carnival goers try things. You see some dude try to juggle. Let me just see how well he juggles. Let's just roll a d20.
I have a question.
Yes.
How far away are we sitting from the people who are performing?
Like
Oh,
from,
I sat in the front row.
I think most of you guys.
I
sit
mean,
up.
we're all sitting in the
Yeah.
front row. So,
Yeah.
how far away are we from them?
I mean, the tent itself, I think, is 50 feet ish. So it's
Ow.
I don't know, maybe from the entertainers itself, especially the ones that are in the center of their of the
Yeah.
performance thing, are probably 20 feet, 20, 30 feet.
Okay, so if someone fails one of their rolls here, I want to roll Bardic Inspiration if they fail their roll and add to them.
You have to give it to him.
Yeah, you have to give Bardic Inspiration first, and then they decide if they want to use it.
Okay.
Dang, you
Yeah,
could have
I
helped
see.
me out, man.
You didn't ask. I was the one getting shot at.
How
dude.
was
I
are you
was
supposed
first.
to know you had that?
Yeah,
I
you
don't know
should've-
you.
You should have been like,
You should have
"Okay,
opened with that.
You've got this.
Yeah.
You're totally not gonna hit me," and gave her the inspiration.
Yeah, you should have opened with that one.
Yeah, that's done fucked up.
You fucked
You
up,
would've
AA
liked it,
Ron.
though.
I don't believe in her though.
I have a card trick if I can try that.
You can.
Pull out my deck of cards.
Ooh.
Shuffle.
I wanna give her bardic inspiration.
There you go.
Oh, you give
Okay,
her
well, I
part.
will use it.
Hey, she works with me.
I know it's fair.
You did give me a flower though. You were noted in my book.
All right.
I
So,
have
what?
to.
So what card trick are you pulling here?
Pick a card, any card. I'm gonna pick your card.
Oh God. So
Yeah.
all right. Then Mr. Light will pick a random ass card and look at it.
All right. Give him back the deck so you can put it back in.
Mm-hmm.
Shuffle it again. Not looking. Just looking away.
Right.
And would that be a performance?
Yep.
Still?
Perform.
Okay.
It's still gonna be a performance. I don't know what else to use for that one, to be honest.
For a card
And-
trick,
Yeah.
sleight of hand.
What does the Bardic Inspiration add to it?
D for level 1 D4, or is it D6 at level 1?
D6.
D6.
At
think it's
least a
D6.
D6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
D6.
at least a D6. Oh,
Oh yeah.
Nice.
You fucking get it because you originally failed by 1.
Yeah,
Sweet.
but that Bardic Inspiration got me. I was like,
Like, you're
no,
about to- yeah.
I don't feel it. I don't feel it. It's this one.
Yep.
Just
And
pull it out.
he goes like, and he'll take the card from your hand. He's like, she got it right, everyone.
How do they catch it?
Rob, why are you
oh,
slowly
it got
stripping?
creepy in here
Because-
already.
It's like 70 degrees outside. I don't have any ACs in my fucking windows, so it's fucking hot. And I've been wearing that leprechaun outfit all day.
Like,
Oh, she's wore it all day.
I mean,
Ow.
I'll say I'm not streaming on OnlyFans. I can't have you stripping, man.
It's got
All
an
part of the
undershirt on.
show.
Oh,
The fact that I've actually seen that there is a site for Twitch streamers to do adult streams that isn't an actual like anyway.
What? I
Yeah,
don't want to know.
People how I use donations for like if anyone wants to give them a D20 roll, they're like, yeah, donations, and we'll take off a piece of clothing. Like, you stay over there.
Yeah, I'm a pass on that
You
game.
stay there. Stay in your lane. That's not mine.
Wait. Look at Jackie and Rob and Ryan pretending like they all wouldn't get naked on stream for money, like I would.
So
Am I the only one that wouldn't get naked on stream for money? Come on, guys.
yeah, probably.
Probably.
That's
Wait.
for times.
Yeah,
That's why.
times.
That's
Like-
why I'm called a prude. I understand
Look,
now.
look. If someone wants pictures of my feet, they're gonna get pictures of my feet.
You know what? I'd rather
Yeah.
send pictures of my
Someone-
feet.
But yeah, if someone pays me for pictures of my feet, they can have all the pictures. If
Yep,
they
right.
want used socks, I will.
I
Sell
will.
my
I will
used
mail
socks.
you my socks. Just kidding. Gross. Anyway, I'm getting
Ew.
distracted. Where are we doing?
There are people that'll pay for it.
hey,
if they
look.
would give me money, I could use it.
I'm not gonna kink shame. We don't do that here.
Yeah,
at
ain't no
Culture
kink
Nerds.
shaming here.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah, we don't kink shame.
No shame.
we don't kink shame. Once
Not
again,
even furries. Not even furries.
even.
Look,
No kink shaming.
no kink
No kink
shaming
shaming.
means no kink shaming.
Listen, even I have limits.
Hey, you don't
Hey, you
like,
could have limits.
you can have a limit and you may not get the mascot thing, but I know you've seen an anime bunny girl and thought her titties were nice. So there.
That's fair.
Original Lola. Come on.
Oh, Lola
Um,
Bunny.
The cat girl from Outlaw Star.
Yeah, where?
Oh,
It's your clan,
Anyway.
baby. Let's go.
this is my life. Oh, good times.
Right, that's my
Oh,
show, man.
I've
That's my
danced so
show.
much.
Look, anyway, on that note,
Sorry, got distracted.
it's not the first time, and it won't be the last.
This is the product that we
Yeah,
create.
this.
Oh, and happy St. Patrick's Day, everybody.
Yeah.
Woo.
Not that you can tell, but none of us are drunk.
Yeah.
I didn't even have time to make a drink. I was trying to get this stuff going.
Go
Oh,
ahead
no.
and drink.
That's a good
So-
thing.
What?
Good thing I have time to just drink straight out the bottle.
Oh,
Someone's getting straight to the point there.
Right? God,
Yeah,
so good,
whenever
though.
it's break time, I'm gonna go make myself a drink.
I mean, it's break time whenever you need to go. Like,
Yeah, you.
I don't have a set break time. Anyway,
No nap times here.
anyway,
I
so
want to see.
the show does, after everyone goes through and does their bits, the show does come to an end. And Mr. Lightwell is like, I thank you all for coming to the Big Top Extravaganza. remember, in just a few short hours, we'll be crowning the Witchlight Monarch. Be sure to make your way back here when the time comes. Have fun! And he will once again like glide out of the fucking big top. And then while like the main show has ended, you do see like there are like a few acts that kind of just stay on and do like smaller versions of the big top extravaganza show. Like those clowns with the cannons are still there, probably just shooting themselves between cannon A and B over and over. Obviously Palasha goes back to her thing. And like
I don't know why the clown sounded dirty to me.
Look, it's only as dirty as you make it, baby.
Maybe.
But yeah, no, the show
All
does
right.
indeed
Keep going.
end. What is it do you guys wish to do? Oh, actually no. As like people start clearing out words, if I could get them right. A figure that you guys all recognize. You ran into him before. You had conversation with him before. The bugbear with the jack-o'-lantern helmet.
Burly.
Yeah.
Burly.
Burly comes up to you guys and he's like,
Now.
"Hey, management wants to have a word with y'all. Can you come with me?"
Are we in trouble?
He didn't. They seem to be in a good mood, so I don't think you're in trouble. They just want to meet you.
We will go meet them.
Okay,
All right,
we'll go.
doggy. But he will lead you back to to the staff area. And you there once again you see Thaco just being grumpy.
Thaco. I love that.
And he ushers you to the wagon that Mr. Witch and Mr. Light call their own. And he like knock on the door. He's like, "Hey, boss, and boss, you're I got them for you." And he like lead the way for you guys to go in. And it says, as the door opens to the wagon, it says a flamboyant elf grins from ear to ear as he welcomes you into the wagon with a theatrical bow. He's like, "Please come in. It is a delight to meet you all, or two of you. Two of you already know. For those that don't know, I am Mr. Light, and here," as he points to his companion, "this is my associate, Mr. Witch." As he gestures to a stocky elf lounging on a bunk. Mr. Witch just like nods to you and like takes his top hat off. And he goes, "You all have been doing wonderful things for this carnival today. You brought two couples together. Thank you for that, by the way, with the whole thing with Candlefoot. He told us all about it."
Oh,
yeah.
that guy's awesome.
He's like,
Best mime I have ever seen.
"Greatest, right? Even with his voice, still the best mime."
It was amazing the way he went right into that invisible wall.
Yeah. What was I going to say? And most of you are pretty decent performers on top of that. As he like eyes up Miara, like
I'm just gonna blush of embarrassment.
as he like emphasizes the word most.
So little head pats for the little bunny girl. There's a little bit of his face. She is still a very good.
I'm normally
bunny girl.
better than that. I was scared. Stage fright.
It happens to the best of us, dear. So, how are you all enjoying the carnival and your respected nights off?
It's fantastic.
This is
So
the
fun.
best carnival. I got to ride a dragonfly and save a dwarf's life.
Hmm.
And then there were snails, and we raced them.
Snail
It is
racing is so much fun.
delicious.
We got those snails from some place called, you know what? I don't remember where we got them from. We picked them up a few years ago. They're great additions to the carnival.
They're
Pixar,
awesome.
What's the Pixar dimension called? feel like
the
they would
Pixar
be-
dimension.
I
Yeah,
feel like they're from like a Bug's
Turbo.
Life or something.
yeah. We got it from the King, or the King. We got it from the Disney Pixar dimension, the Disneyverse.
The Disneyverse, yeah.
Oh God, he got it from the MCU. Oh no.
A lot of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's a later thought.
Okay. So and he'll goes like, so what brought you all to the carnival this time? Like this go around.
Well, I missed it, I think.
You missed it. I mean, it is a wonderful carnival. It is easy to miss it. I'd miss it if I wasn't here every day, but I'm here all the time. And they'll look at you all, or Eris and Miyaru's, and like Mr. Witch will chime in, is like, I recognize these two. You've been here before, weren't you? You lost something. I remember you sniveling like a little bug.
I was.
It was
very
a
young.
child.
And children are
Very,
little
very
bugs.
young.
Yeah, wait, you guys lost something too?
Don't like to talk about it.
That's a shame.
It's very personal.
Things that are lost usually are, it's if you didn't, or if you lost it and it wasn't important, did you really lose it?
That is a very
True.
deep and interesting question. If I do not care for a thing,
Is it
do I
truly
really
lost?
care
Is it really lost?
if it is gone? And if it is gone, and I do not care for it, then is it even gone?
Exactly.
But what if you want it back?
Yes, that is also a very good question. Can I have it back? Do you have it?
No, I do not. We don't hold on to lost things. That's not our responsibility.
Hey,
What about lost and found?
Unless if you're a child that's parent is not here at the time. No. That's we call it lost and found. It's more of daycare until we can hunt down the parents. When we call over the intercom system and ask like, hey, the parent of so and so, we have your kid. They go to lost and found. They're very well taken care of there.
That's good.
I think only once in every like 2 or 3 years do we not find the parent, but I call that a good track record. But we go to hundreds of multiverses. You can't expect us to hunt down every parent. And if the parents are so, sometimes the parents purposely lose their kids because they just don't want them.
That's so sad.
It's a sad world, and that's why we try to bring joy
What do you
to
do
everyone.
with the kids? What do you do with the kids when they're lost?
Well, they usually just
Those
stay with
poor
us.
orphans. They stay with you? They work here?
Yeah. If they want
Guess
to.
that's good.
We're not going to just leave kids out in the streets abandoned. That's just rude.
That's good. Okay. So make sure. Abandoning kids out here.
We're just leaving them at the edge of the forest and letting them go off their own.
I just wish I would have found it sooner.
He's like, but sadly, we are not responsible for things that are lost. That is beyond our control. Sadly.
Go ahead.
Good.
If we could find the things we lost? Not here.
No, not here. You'll have to figure. And he starts to say something, and Mr. Witch will do the cough. He's like, anyway, how about a gumdrop?
How about you say what you were gonna say? Be really helpful if you did.
It'd be oh so sweet of you.
So sweet. If you could just help us out like a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Mr. Witch will chime in and goes like, and says like, just know that forces are at work on the other side that are entirely beyond our control. The wheels of time turn ever on, and what's lost is lost, and what's gone is gone. We cannot give you more than that.
Okay.
So as Mr. Witchlight said, gumdrop.
I'll take
Sure.
a gumdrop.
I'll take a gumdrop. Yeah.
They pull out like a whole like bag of gumdrops, like different colors, like red,
Gumdrop.
red, blue, yellow, green. Like take a pick. And it's like the green is
Yellow.
obviously like spearmint. Red is like somebody like raspberry or some shit.
I'll get a red one. That sounds delicious.
There's probably like a buttercream one in there because why not?
I'll do a yellow one.
Yeah,
take a red one.
probably just lemon. Honestly,
Yeah.
good old lemon drop.
Good old lemon
Oh,
drop.
yum.
Can't go wrong.
Right? It's like getting those lemon heads back in the day. It's so good.
So good.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. Your candy deep cut for the day.
Yeah.
Because but we really wanted to just meet you all to thank you for the wonderful time that you're and all the good you're doing, and we hope that you will enjoy the rest of the carnival.
Thank you.
Did you guys give us the night off?
No, there's the
Good
$1,000,000 question.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
That is a
Good
great
question,
question.
Let's Mr. Light will be like, I didn't sign off on any paperwork, and usually the worker asks if they can have off, not just we give it to them.
Yeah, it was a surprise to me.
And like him and like Mr. Witch will like look at each other like slightly confused themselves. Like he's like, "Did you do it?" "No, I didn't do it. I thought you did it." I'm like, "Huh? No, we did not."
Huh.
But you know
Okay.
what? We're not going to just make you go to work now. The night's halfway over. That'd be kind of rude of us to do that. We'll look into that. And like, you see like their faces are like still like slightly concerned. Like, who the fuck? Whom's the fuck?
Whom's the fuck is behind this
This fucker.
I'm grateful.
spooky behavior?
Grateful, but
And Mr. Witch will chime like, well, it's like after he says that they'll look into it. Mr. Witch will be like, just make sure you all know the rules. As long as you're here when we leave, you're not considered abandoning your post, and you'll be welcomed back with open arms. It's just the Witchlight hand rule. If they're gone for more than a day, he considers it job abandonment and deuces.
Just leaves you behind.
Yeah, the carnival's there usually. He's usually in each realm for like a couple days, and even if it's like, hey, you took the day off on the first night and didn't come back to like night 3, he's like, no, you were gone for more than a day. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
We don't need that in my life. But this is the last night, so he's like, just make sure you're here, because when we leave, we're leaving. It's the end of the night.
Oh, we should ask them about the thing person that we met.
The bird
Last-
guy?
Yeah, that
Woman?
Oh, yeah.
Bird person.
Bird person.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I know this person who was a bird who was trying to talk to you guys.
Do you know about these birds?
I'm trying to find the kettle stem.
Kettle
Kettle
steam. It's kettle steam.
Kettle steam.
He's
Kettle,
like,
kettle
Mr. Light
Yeah.
will be like, oh, she's a disgruntled guest and troublemaker. She's she thinks that we can help her talk to her patron, and I can see why she thinks that, because her patron is also the patron of our carnival. But like her, we have not been in contact with her for some time. We just also have to keep a schedule and don't have it time to go out of our way to find out why.
She also mentioned something of the Hourglass Coven.
Make me an insight check.
Oh, it shouldn't have been me.
I mean,
Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
nice.
Let's go, dice. Let's go.
you see they both of them respond relatively quickly, like never heard of it, but you catch and like Mr. Witch's like his face like for a second it's like oh shit, but he hides it almost right away, and it's just like
Gotcha.
you barely catch the hint of I guess panic on his face
Gotcha.
at the mention of Hourglass Coven. But they both go like, no idea what you're talking about. We don't make any deals with covens.
For very good liars, you are very bad liars.
You didn't roll an insight, good sir.
My passive insight's 16.
And
Okay.
You didn't roll.
I didn't roll, but this is
You
one of
want me
those.
to
Like,
roll?
I was
I
just
rolled
giving.
a 26 earlier. Does it count still?
No. If you want to roll, go ahead.
Oh, dang.
It's
Insights.
it's an 18 or higher. Okay, yeah, probably catch it.
Roll plus 6.
Bruh.
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 For very
Dang.
good liars, you are very bad liars.
Good liars, bad liars, they're all the same, aren't they? Mm-hmm. You kind of have to if you're running a big top show. Part of the illusion is lying. Performances are lies.
Your words
Illusions.
Are, your words are tricky, Mr. Light.
Anyway, that's all the time we
I feel like
have.
you have a problem that you are not. You are avoiding.
Okay.
Is it maybe from your childhood?
Are you a therapist?
I am whatever the person that I am helping.
We could always use a therapist for employment.
I work for a temple.
Oh, well, see, we travel from realm to realm. We won't be here for another 8 years, and I don't want to make an appointment 8 years out in the future.
It is a very it seems like a good plan to not make that 8 years is a long time.
But it could come before you know it.
Yeah, whose TV is on and loud? Like,
Are you really picking up the TV?
Yeah.
It's coming from mine. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
it's
Am I
okay.
turning it down just a little?
I was like wondering, like I thought it was Brad because I know he was watching a hockey game. To be honest,
It's Psych.
ah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I was like wondering, like who's that's why I'm actually wearing the headset and made sure I have everything close because usually you can pick up my daughter running around like a fucking stampede.
Oh yeah.
My mic
Yeah,
picks
this
up everything.
is the first time I've actually hooked it up and set everything up, so
Yeah.
I have no idea.
It's amazing how much a microphone will pick up, especially I don't know if yours has settings on it, but like mine has all these dials. I can set it to omnidirectional or just one direction.
Gotcha.
I made the mistake of having on omnidirectional for a while, and the things it picked up.
Yeah, I'll have to look into it.
Anyway,
Oh, hey.
but yeah,
Sorry.
Mr. Witch and Mr. Bench will be like, but that's all the time that we have for tonight.
Okay.
With you all. We can't answer any more questions. And they're purposely dodging the Hourglass Coven questions.
Okay.
And anytime you like try to bring it back up, they'll be like, no, that's all we got. Nope.
We have one more question. What's your favorite ride?
You know, it's a toss-up between the Mystery Mine and the Carousel. Sometimes you just love a good merry-go-round. The unicorns will talk with you. They're great conversationalists.
Unicorns. Guys. Unicorns, they probably know things. Wait.
But they will usher you out of the wagon,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they'll also say, since the carnival is in a great mood right now, they'll offer you as you're opening the door and be ushering you out. Thaco's still sitting there. He's like, "Oh well, Thaco, if any of these people would love a wonderful balloon animal, go ahead and make them one."
Bro, I want a balloon animal.
I want.
And he can make a balloon animal into whatever creature you ask for.
Can you do a white mouse with a flower?
He does it in no time flat.
I would like a teddy bear.
And it says, and each balloon animal is tied with a ribbon and floats magically in the air next to you.
I love it.
I would like a teddy bear, please.
He's like, "Nah, not a problem." And
Dude, that goes the shit. What?
and we'll make you a teddy bear balloon animal that floats next to you. He's anyone else? And he looks, I guess, at Fae'test and Marceline. You two want anything?
Yes, I want a fox, like a white fox with a little bow on the tail.
Oh, getting fancy with the bow. All right.
Yeah.
And he'll, get that all together and make you your little white fox. Fae'test, you want anything?
Surprise me.
Ah.
Bad answer. Here's a snake.
Yes.
Wait, which side is his head?
He'll get a little marker and leap, leap, leap. No, he's not gonna make you a snake. That'd be rude.
That'd be so funny.
I was hoping he was gonna get.
You know what? Thaco's an asshole though, so I feel like actually he probably would do that.
That'd be amazing.
Does it still float?
It still floats magically next to him, and it's still attached to a ribbon.
I just want it to be like this, just like a straight line with a little smiley face on the end.
But surprisingly, the balloon does have a
Would
weird
it,
little
slither?
Slithery curve to it. It's not just a
that's
straight
funny.
line. It does look like it's a slithery snake, but
I'm gonna give Thaco a flower and tell him thank you.
he will look confused. He's like, it looks like no one's ever given him a gift. So he appreciates it very much, and he'll put it on it in his ear, between his ear and skull, and I was like, "Thank you, miss. Thanks." And he'll blush and walk away.
Aww.
Just you see this middle-aged man just getting all emotional over a flower.
Yeah. Love it.
Oops. But yeah, no, they will escort you out, and they will close their wagon. And as you guys make your way back to this, out of the staff area, Burley will pull you aside one more time. And he'll actually, it says Burley actually he'll pull you off to the side so Thaco can't hear you. There's no other he makes sure there's no other carnival workers around. And he removes his jack-o'-lantern helmet, revealing a worried expression. And he goes, I hate to put this on you guys. The bad things have been happening for a while at the carnival. People and things have been going missing. As I guess some of you already know of things going missing. Management, boss and boss, they know more than what they're telling, but I feel like their hands are tied somehow. And you're the first people to actually ask questions about it and put them on edge. They're good guys. They really are. But if you want them to tell more and maybe figure out what's going on, you might need some leverage on them to get them to spill the beans, so they say. That the phrase, spill the beans, spill the coffee, spill
the beans.
Yeah.
Yes, they are carrying many beans.
Do you have any leads on some leverage?
Well, and this is knowledge enough that Marceline and Fae'test would know as well. Like, Mr. Witch and Mr. Light are never seen without their, like each of them have like a magical item that they are never seen without. Mr. Light always has a little wand that's like that he carries with him. And Mr. Witch is never seen without a pocket watch. He goes, the Mr. Light's wand, it's called the Witchlight vein. It's what's used to crown the Witchlight monarch each night. It's able to track who keeps the most happiness in the carnival. It's one of the 2 items needed to keep this place running, and the other's Mr. Witch's watch. He needs it to break down the carnival each night and reset it up. And like as he says, it's like once again like Marceline and Fae'test, like the watch, like whatever command he uses on the watch will magically cause the carnival to break down on its own and set itself back up at the next place. If you want them to talk, you're going to need to grab one of those. It's probably the only way they need that, and if you want to have some sort of say over them, you're going to need to grab one of those. And he'll like tell you, he's like, it might be easier to try to get the watch, since the staff or the wand never leaves Mr. Light's hand. It's kind of hard to steal that from him without him knowing what's happening. The watch is attached to Mr. Witch's pocket, like waistcoat, by a chain. Like, it might be easier just to break the chain and snap it from him. That's just my suggestion. And if you need any sort of distraction, they know that I think they know that I know that they know that I know what's going on. So they probably will not I'm not useful enough. But Canafoot and Palasha and Durla, they're good eggs. They might be able to help you if you help them. I know he made you balloons, but I wouldn't trust Thaco to help you.
Who's Durla?
2 of you have not met Durla yet.
Okay, that's fair. Makes sense.
I'm sorry, I have to take the puppy out. I'll be right back.
You're good.
I know who Darla is.
You do know who Durla is. So does Marceline.
Okay. Thanks.
That's the best I can tell you. The only other thing I can actually give you is like the best time to try to do it might be during the crowning of the monarch. If one of you are able to get crowned as the Witchlight monarch, it give you an excuse to get close to them again.
Okay.
Without looking suspicious.
Sounds
Don't
good.
look suspicious.
Don't look suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Now I'm just imagining as you try to do a heist.
That if I have to give Bardic Inspiration, that's exactly what I'm gonna be chanting.
And the person doing the heist is going to be doing fucking Kronk's
Kronk.
theme song.
Alright, guys. You got some good people
I feel like Kronk
in this group.
is a bard. He sang his own inspiration.
He did.
I'm gonna have to watch
Come on, put
Emperor's
it
New
in.
Groove now.
I love
Anyway.
that movie.
He's like, but until then,
It's a very interesting idea for me.
But yeah, he'll tell you like, until then, do your best to just bring happiness to the carnival and enjoy it. It's your best way to get the monarch.
Okay.
Let's go, Brian.
Thank you,
Mama.
Burley. You're
No,
the best.
Thank you. And he'll put his helmet back on. It's like he just like squeeze it on. It's like
So cute.
Early, you are a good man.
I am a good bugbear. I am not a man.
You're a good bugbear.
Okay. I will accept the bugbear.
Thank you. You are a man, though. You are a human.
Will you accept a friend?
He will shake your hand. He has quite a strong grip. Like he has a 20 in
So do I.
strength.
All right, so his
Can we do a strength check together?
No, but you
Yeah,
can
do it.
feel
We have like a
like
full metal
it's just one of those you can feel. Yeah, it's like
Maybe
that
you're
fucking.
This is Hulk Hogan and Randy Savage. Just the.
I was actually gonna go with the
Or
the Predator, Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Yeah.
and I can't remember the actor's name.
Billy D. Williams.
Just
Yeah.
you son of a bitch.
Just the biggest biceps. Yeah.
Yep, it's like that kind of handshake.
Alright.
Yeah.
There's like some bro in the background, like yeah. Where'd
Just the
he come
bicep,
from?
bro.
Anyway, after that is you're back to being free to do whatever you want during the carnival. There's 3 hours left until the next event, that is the crowning of the carnival monarch.
We got to do the carousel and the bubble pot and the mystery mine. I think those were the things we were talking about doing.
Okay.
And the gondola swans.
The Swandalas.
Gondolas.
Once again, I'm still upset that they didn't call it the Swandalas. Like,
Well, we're at
golden
the staff
opportunity
area.
missed there.
We're at the staff area. We should hit the swandalas. Because it's like right there.
I thought we went past the Swandalas earlier. Or like,
Let's do the mine thing.
So you got the
Mystery
mine, the carousel, the swans.
Wait, hold on.
The mine's all the way at the other end of the carnival.
Let's do the carousel,
Yeah.
and then we can make our way back to the mine and bubble pop, type pot and stuff.
Then you can make your way to
The
the mine.
swans
some
are
more,
up here too.
Yeah. We don't have to take the swans unless you guys want to.
I mean,
I
the
kinda
DM wants you to because I spent a lot of time working on one of the voices.
Okay, we're gonna do the swans.
But if it's,
I
there's-
originally
also
wanted to
swan
do the swans.
but
Pop.
I'm not going to force it on you. Like, trust me, there's time to do like all but one essentially. So it's pretty much which one you don't want to do, and that's the one we'll skip.
Okay.
But no, I just
Yeah,
think-
let's do carousel and swans, and then make our way downtown. Walking fast.
You know what? That song came on the radio this
It's
morning,
the
and
whole
this
time.
campaign was the first thing I thought of. I used to
Okay.
know how to play that, and I really need to relearn how. I just haven't played a piano in years.
Okay,
Anyway,
let's do this shit.
I have notes for the carousel. Like, yay, page full of notes.
Hey,
Hey, horses.
And horses. All right, cool. So you guys get to the
sorry.
carousel.
Bite me.
Let me open up the actual Witchlight carousel notes
Aw.
as well, so I can have 2-for-1 special here.
Our little token.
So it says a procession of wooden unicorns stand motionless in a circular wooden platform.
Excuse me, sorry.
Fairgoers clamber onto the unicorns' backs, and a female centaur sets the ride in motion. The unicorns shake their manes and creak to life, and canter around the carousel to the delight of the riders. And the ride goes on for like 10 minutes, and then not even, or it probably feels like it because you're waiting your turn, but it goes on for a couple minutes. And then as the ride ends, the fairgoers hop off, and you all see like names, or you see like paint disappear off the sides of the unicorn on some of the unicorns. Actually, I'll say it disappears on all of them, and then like on some of them, like paint does reappear and turns into like a different like phrase almost. But we'll get to that in a moment.
Okay.
The person running this, and this is why this is probably my favorite art I've ever seen in a D&D game, as well as a name, This is the person running the carousel.
She's beautiful.
Oh my god.
Love her.
Do you see what her name is, or can you?
What's her name?
Her name is
Diana.
Huffington.
Diana.
Cloppington.
Cloppington. Oh my god, I love her.
Amazing.
I've been playing D&D for over 15 years, and this is the best character art I've ever seen, in my
I
opinion.
love it.
Diana
Love it.
Cloppington is my favorite character ever drawn on
She's
paper.
awesome.
Man, I just love her name. That name is perfect. And when she gets up to the when you guys get up to, it's like when it's finally your turn. Actually, you can all what's everyone's passives? I don't even think I need that because you're in line watching watching it. You'll see like as each like set of people go onto the rides, you see them like the ride takes like about 3 or 4 minutes before it starts each time, because everyone's handed a little paintbrush to try to write in the names of the unicorn that's missing the name. It's part of the experience where each unicorn has a pair. There's eight unicorns, so 4 pairs. And she'll tell you, it's like, if you can write the names correctly and figure out the pairs, the ride is free. For you, otherwise it's a ticket punch. And sometimes if you get them all right, the unicorns will talk to you.
Ooh, so what would be?
So
Can we work as a team, or does that have to be individual?
you can work as a team. So
Okay.
you see, so when it's your turn, like she'll stamp your cards first, and it's like if you get it right, the stamp will disappear.
Okay.
And you see, so like the first, like unicorn, you see one of them has the name Fortune, and the other one, it just says the letter B and 3 blank spaces. The second unicorn pair, you see one of them says Fall, and and if you want to, you're probably gonna have to write these down.
Yeah, hold on. Let me grab my
Yeah.
notebook real quick.
Yeah, this is actually an actual riddle that you're not just making a roll for to see if you get it right. That you
I'm sorry, can you repeat the first one?
The first
again?
one,
Fortune, and then a B with 3 spaces.
yep, Fortune and B 3 spaces.
At
At least they're nice enough to give you how many spaces.
Okay.
The second one, you see the word fall, and its pair is PR and 3 spaces. The next pair, it says darkest, and it has D blank blank N, like November.
Like, damn.
Hey,
And the last one is stone, and its pair is M blank blank S.
What are we trying to do?
You have to fill in the blanks and name the pairs.
Stone, what?
Stone, it's M blank blank S.
Miss and Mary.
Okay, and then I missed the middle two while I was grabbing paper.
Oh.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
It was
Was
the second one was
Second.
fall, and it was PR and 3 blanks.
fall as in FALL?
Yes.
Okay. Well,
PR and 3 blanks.
Mm-hmm. And the last one was darkest, like darkness, or not darkness, darkest. And then
darkest.
it was D blank blank N as in November.
And
Okay.
they're related to the words.
Yep. Each pair is related to, the words are related to each other. If anyone would like to just make me an insight check on, tell me which pair and which one you want, and you can make an insight check on that pair to give you a
I want
hint.
to look at fall, the
Mhm.
fall and the PR.
Right, roll me an insight check on them.
What's
Nope.
insight? Okay.
No, you don't really glean much about them.
What about? I want to try stone with the
Right.
MO.
Right.
Oh, did not. Oh,
Yeah.
I think I got one though. I think I figured one out.
All right.
Yeah, can I do
I-
darkest?
Yeah, I
Sure.
think I know what that one is.
I think I know what that one is too.
But the other ones, I'm super lost. I mean, fortune might be.
All right. What notes do I have? for
I
darkest?
mean, I've got all but stone, I think, figured out.
I mean, if you want to share your notes with everyone else and see what you think and see if everyone agrees.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk
Okay.
with everyone. You guys think Darkest Dawn?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I thought.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
prone?
I don't know
All
about
prone?
It could work, yeah.
It
Bro.
would, yeah, it would work.
And then Fortune Bold. Like Fortune favors the bold.
Oh,
Yeah, that's better than
Oh,
Bell.
yeah.
I thought buys, but bold makes sense.
I'll say, yeah, with that insight, or because you said for darkest, you think you agree with Feiklos on that one.
Alright, so can I do can I guess try and do the first one or the stone one, I guess? I don't know.
The first one is the fortune, right?
The fortune.
Yeah.
The fortune one,
Yeah.
yeah.
Which one do you want to do, fortune or stone?
The fortune one.
Alright, go ahead.
Sight.
Oh yeah.
It looks like fortune seems to be like doting on his pair, almost favoring it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Like I said,
Bold,
it's gotta
yeah.
be bold.
Okay.
Fortune favors the bold.
Did my insight check do anything for darkest?
I mean, it's the notes I have for that one. It's I mean,
It's not.
it's Dawn. You got that one
It's done.
right. With
Yeah.
that one.
Okay.
Stone.
Can I try the stone one since
Sure.
I did so good on my last one?
Sure, keep going. You can go.
Oh hell yeah, let's go.
Hell yeah.
Cool. So, cool. So you see as stone stands like still, you see like patches of green like starting to like populate on its body.
Stone moss. Oh, stone moss.
Oh, moss. Jesus.
Alright, and then, I mean, we gotta try and see if we're right about fall as well.
I'm trying to
Yeah.
think.
So I think it's fall prone.
I
think
would.
you might
What
be
would that
right.
make sense? How?
Yeah, that was the fall of pride, maybe. Fall of pride. Because fortune favors the bold. I don't know.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
either
I don't
prone
know.
or
I
pride.
think fall prone might be right.
You
That
see
makes
with
sense.
I'll give you a slight one with
With the 11?
with fall. You notice like all the other pairs are pretty like even with each other, but you see that fall's pair is like just slightly ahead of him or her. So fall's pair is in front of him. And that is a discrepancy you see compared to the others.
And it's PR and then
Yep.
3?
Yep.
It might be pride then if it's in front.
Pride comes before the fall, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, see?
Oh my God! What is that a thing?
Yeah,
a thing.
that's perfect. It's gotta be
So
pride.
do you guys want to write those answers down on the unicorns?
Fortune
So-
You know
bold,
what?
fall
Yeah.
pride, darkest dawn, and stone moss.
Yep. You got them all.
That's all it
Yeah.
So I put in Darkest Dawn on my own because the one that it gave me to use was Stitch, and then it was blank blank and blank, and it was a proverb that I've never heard, and it said the proverb is a stitch in time saves 9, and the pair was
Oh.
Stitch and 9. I'm like, I don't know,
I
like,
would.
That's where that movie 9 comes from, probably.
it probably, but that proverb. But if I just gave you Stitch and blanks,
Oh, hell no.
like that would have been a pain in the
I'd
ass.
been like Ohana all night.
And I wouldn't have known how to explain that with an insight
Yeah.
check.
I would have been trying to get time if you gave
Oh
us
wait, so
Stitch.
what is the Rolling Stone gathers no moss?
Yep, Rolling Stone gathers
Yeah.
no moss, pride before the fall, fortune favors the bold, and Stitch in Time
So
saves 9.
It's always
Or the
darkest
4
before the
default
dawn.
ones. I used darkest before the
Yeah.
dawn.
Yeah.
Because I was like, and it gave me other, like, and those are like the 4 default ones it gave me, and then it gave me other ones, like, if it even says, like, if you're running this adventure for players who don't have a good grasp of English proverbs, use different pairs, like Jolly and Merry, Breeze and Gust, and, like, take out different letters for one of them.
That's
We
clever.
did good, guys. We did
That
good.
was awesome. High fives all around.
I and it's been a long time since I've seen in a module where it's an actual puzzle and not just, hey, let a player roll this and
I
see if they
hope
get
there's
it.
more of these because these are the best.
Like, it's been a long time since I've seen actual puzzles in a module.
I love puzzles. Yeah.
But no, you all see that your ticket, the hole that was punched, like, magically fills back in. So
Foxy.
So we still got 3 more tickets.
it is a free.
They filled my hole, baby.
Please don't ever say that again.
Oh God.
So, and then I have to open up my DM notes for other things. There we go. Cool. So, all right, you were able to ride the unicorns for free, and while you guys are riding, like, as like the unicorn, what unicorn do you guys want? Do you guys each take? Just for shits and giggles.
Are we taking the ones with the names on
You
them?
can I mean, all 8 of them are ones with names, so you can take any of them to ride on.
I'm gonna take darkest.
All right.
Go ahead, Rogue.
Right.
Right.
Does anyone else have one they would want to
I'm gonna
take?
let others pick first.
All right.
I'll take Fortune.
All right.
I want
Foxy.
pride.
You want what?
Pride.
Pride.
Hey,
Okay.
Stop.
I say imagine
I'll
dark.
take bold.
I'll say imagine darkest is probably just like jet black fucking
Yeah.
unicorn, like, but like
In the shadows.
I imagine like
Batman
the
cape.
the mane on it
Yeah.
probably has like a dark bluish hint to it or hue.
Sounds like
Fortune's
fucking
definitely
Eeyore.
gold as fuck. Gold
Yes.
AF.
Oh yeah.
Pride, I feel like Pride has like some sort of like it has to have like some sort of like red motif or like red and orange.
Okay.
Who took Fortune? Who's riding Fortune?
Me.
Okay.
And
'Cause I'm riding bold.
bold, I don't know what like motif bold would probably have. Like
It's a
All
really
caps.
bold color.
Oh crap.
Of cap.
Like
Really
fucking
like
shark
prominent
shirts or
black
something.
lines.
yeah. Or
It's a zebra.
Bold of you to assume it has color could be stark white.
nah, it's a unicorn. It has to have some color to it. It's a wooden
Just
it's
a little.
Just a little.
It's like
It's
chartreuse.
it's the
It is
color
a
of the
bold
zebra
unicorn.
gum.
Yeah.
Zebra.
Oh god. I don't want to let you.
So anyway, as you guys are like riding your rides and enjoying your carnival time, and they come to life, like this all kind of happens at the same time, obviously. But we'll start with Miara. Your unicorn comes to life. And goes, hey you, I hear you're looking for something.
Yeah. You know anything?
I might know some things. Now, you didn't
Alright.
hear it from me. I know some things.
Heard it from the wind.
But you helped me out. You got my name. I help you out. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. You know.
So
how it
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. He's like,
Give him scritches.
Yeah.
You just ask for scritches.
Bitches.
now, I know exactly what it is you lost. And I know where it is.
Where is it?
Now, once again, you didn't hear this from me. But, some woman, horrible name, by the way. Parents must have hated her. Scabatha.
Scabatha.
Horrible
What a
name.
name.
Like, her
Yeah,
parents
horrible name.
hated her. She has your thing.
She has it.
Yeah. She's
Where
got
is
it.
she?
Well, let me see which section she is. My bad. She's in a hollowed out tree in a sylvan forest. Out in a place called Thither. Part of the Feywild, you know. One of those places. But
What'd you say, fithered?
yeah, Thither. Thither.
Okay.
It's like, she's got your thing. It's you know, hags. They live in some weird places, you know.
Yeah, I feel you. Goddamn hags.
I mean, I live in a weird place if I had that name. But
I agree.
my name's Fortune though, so I got a good name.
No, you cool, man.
Yeah. Now, once again, you also didn't hear this from me.
Nope.
But Scabatha's she's weird. She sleeps in a dollhouse. Yeah.
What?
Once again, fucking weird. And she has some
She's
weird.
got my thing.
She's got some weird curse about her. The first thing that she sees each morning when she wakes up, can't remember it. Can't remember that first person she sees each day. She's got to suck for the help. Just saying.
First person she sees, you will never remember. Okay, all right, good to know. Good to know.
So you do with that as you wish. Just once again, didn't hear it from me. But yeah.
Okay. All right. Thanks, man.
What was that, Brad?
I was just excited about that voice.
Yeah, I love that.
I spent
Give me a snitch.
I spent so long trying to get that voice at least somewhat good.
I
That
loved
was
it.
beautiful.
The whole
Beautiful.
interaction
Like
was
I was in the
amazing.
shower working on that voice.
Oh yeah, that comes from the heart.
Guy over here, he just like he wants to talk to himself in the shower over here.
You know what? Just because you have something similar. Oh, well, I'm looking at my notes. Like, okay, Eris, we'll go to you. Yours will be nice because they have the same accent as you have.
Oh, great!
Oh yes.
I knew you would be the best horse.
Greatest horse, greatest here ever. And he does pretty much the same thing. It's like, it's like, so you've lost something, yes?
Yes, I am very curious as to where it is.
Yeah. Well, goddamn, now I'm stuck on that fucking like snitch
Yeah.
voice.
It's a vodka.
Think about vodka and potatoes.
And vodka potatoes. This is Ireland.
Potatoes is
What do you think
My
vodka is
region.
made
You know.
of?
Vodka
But,
wine. I mean, potato wine.
Goddamn, I gotta force myself out of like the snitch voice.
Sorry.
I'm gonna keep getting into it by mistake. It's like, actually, you have the same hag, I think. Yeah, he's like, this hag. My name's Scabatha.
Skibatha. It's
Skibatha.
a terrible name. Even
Scabatha
for a
Nightshade, actually. Nightshade not
Skibatha.
bad, but Scabatha horrible.
Skibatha is a terrible name, even for a head. It's just a terrible.
And he'll pretty much tell you the same thing that was told to me. I was like, she lives in a hollowed out tree, forest in Prismere, Feywild place.
In Feywild, in
Yes.
forest.
She bad at remembering things. She don't remember who she sees in the mornings. It's shame curse to go shame name.
This is good to know.
It's, because you're a friend is why I tell you.
You are a good friend in one horse.
Yeah, but yeah, he also like this unicorn like hints as to what you have lost. He's like, it makes taking notes, being doctor, very great, perfect for you.
It's very perfect for
Yes,
life. It makes things very, very difficult.
it fits perfection. My profession, running in circle and knowing things.
You're good at both, I see.
Try very hot.
Thank you very much, nice horse.
Yes. Yeah, scratch a little odor, feel better. Not that well.
It's just tummy rubs.
Oh God.
what they all say.
No.
Next, we'll move
You
over
would
to
know.
Ficolos.
Hey.
Ficolos.
Gold.
Fox. No.
It's like switching from
Fox.
different accent to accent's the hardest part of this. So, I've heard you lost thing. I'm trying to do Sean Connery, but I'm still in the
I got
still in the
Sean
Russian.
Connery,
I'm still in the
yes.
Russian. mixed with it.
Shing-
Apparently, I tried to do a
hot-
Russian Sean
hot
Connery.
shingles in your area.
Just think, welcome to the law.
Well,
Sean
see, I
Connery.
can normally do Sean Connery, but now it's like I'm stuck in Russian with it, which is a pain.
You can roll right into it.
Yeah. It's been a long time since you've ridden me there, Fae'test. It's a shame. I missed you.
I don't get off often.
That's what she said.
Hey, you're the one talking about riding you.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
I like how Brad like turns around like yes. So I may know where your thing is. So
You're shit.
it might make your job. I'm stuck in the Russian. Like make your job a little harder. But yeah, I can't do Sean Connery right now. Fuck it. Sorry.
Okay.
He's like might make your job a little harder, but I know where your lost thing is.
Oh, yeah, where's that?
Some woman by the name of Balvorna. She got it. Balvorna Blightstraw.
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 Oh, okay. Where can I find this bitch?
That's a good question. She lives in a rambling cottage on stilts in a swamp. Swamp.
Okay.
Yes. A place called Hither.
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 Yeah. Hither.
Scissor and then hither.
Yeah.
Hither.
How about that? And she's got the weird allergy. You see, anyone that runs Wittershins, which I learned recently means counterclockwise.
Oh.
Around her, she gets into a horrible sneezing fit. Yeah, I had to look that up. I'm like, what the fuck is Wittershins? And apparently it means counterclockwise.
That's interesting.
Wittershins.
I think it was either counterclockwise or clockwise, one of the two, but it's in circles essentially.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't know why they decided to use a word that no one fucking uses, but you know.
In a
It's the English
direction
language for you.
contrary. Yeah, in a direction contrary to the sun's course, considered as unlucky counterclockwise.
Yeah.
Well, Bold, I thank you for your information, and let me play your favorite song.
Please don't.
Please
don't. I've already busted one eardrum. And finally we'll get to Marceline. If I could do a Valley Girl voice, that's the one I was going to use.
Do it!
Like, oh my god!
Do it!
Hey,
Oh my god!
You have to do it.
Like, and
Oh
it's
my
great
God.
because think about it. You have like this jet
Do
black
it.
like horse, and it's like, girl, listen.
Ah.
Girl!
Girl, yes.
It's like, so I heard that some bitch got your shit.
What bitch got my shit?
Some bitch got your shit. So hag by the name of Endalyn Moongrave. And I'll copy paste all three of these names into Roll20 chat for you guys. Skabatha, Balvorna, and Endalyn Moongrave. So,
Oh, it's so close to her name.
damn. So this bitch, this bitch right here,
This bitch right
This
here.
bitch right here.
this bitch right here. I just minimized the
This-
wrong thing, and that's going to screw up my OBS. But
Whoops.
whatever. This bitch, she's like, girl.
This bitch.
She lives in some. She likes to think that she's a theater major, and she lives in some theater on top of a fucking mountain. But she ain't that good at fucking theater. You know,
See downstairs.
she likes to think she is, but she like a C- at best.
I hear you. Oh.
Like,
You know, most of them got heads too big for their shoulders.
Exactly. Like she thinks she belongs on Broadway, but bitch, you don't belong on I can't think of a horrible version of Broadway, but yeah, she was there.
Addison.
Shit.
Broadway, more like Boardway.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Doing it's like she's up in Towson doing like this upper floor fucking theater above the bowling alley.
She's off Broadway.
Yeah.
Off.
Off.
So
Broadway.
and she's in a place called Yon, Y-O-N. So you got hither, thither, and Yon.
And Yon, yeah. Of course.
And this chick, she's usually scared shitless, especially when it comes to the nighttime. She's seen her death, and she knows that it's going to happen during an eclipse. So anytime it gets dark, she always makes sure that it's, actual nighttime and not an eclipse. But this bitch got your things. I forgot what your thing is that you lost. What is it? Oh,
it's good.
Yeah. She's like
and
like the horse like.
Is that her?
Good luck making it there.
No.
Yeah.
But I mean, I guess once you see the mountain, you should be able to. Like, I can't be that.
Can you describe this mountain for me so I know when I see it, I just go towards it and not the wrong mountain?
I mean, when you see a mountain with an elaborate ass, bougie ass theater embedded in it,
Bougie.
you found it.
Bougie ass shit.
A hoity-toity ass tower.
Gotcha.
I'll wait in a ratchet cottage.
No.
You get the bougie bitch.
And then I want. Hold on. And I'll give you
Fun fact.
one other fun fact, that you will get. And all four of you will get this one. Like your respective unicorns will tell you that it's like the lands that these three kind of rule over right now. There was a ruler that they kind of dethroned by the name of Zabilna. And they kind of somehow have her frozen in time, frozen in stasis. Don't know where she is, but if you can find her, she can probably take care of them for you if you need to as well.
What was her name again?
Zabilna. That's the one that the Kenku told us.
Yeah, the patron.
And the one that the patron that gives the carnival their magic.
Zabilna
It's the same person.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, yeah. I was not spelling that right.
Yeah.
And I don't think anyone. When you guys were at the. What is that called? The Hall of Illusions. Did anyone roll high as shit on like the Arcana? Oh yeah, you did because you have another name for her, and that is Igwil of the Witch Queen.
Yeah.
So Tasha.
Sorry, yeah, that person. Look, I got like 8 names I got to remember in just one chapter.
But that's Zabilna as well.
Possibly.
Because I'm just saying, I have Igwil the Witch Queen, aka Tasha.
Then I might have fucked that one up. My bad.
Oh, I don't have notes.
So ignore the last like 30 seconds of me.
Oh, what? No, I already forgot.
No, it just means I gave you the wrong info. My bad. Once again, I have so many different notes here.
Okay.
It's okay.
Squeeze me.
Did you know what the opposite of Wittershins is?
No.
Dio-sil.
Deal.
You know what's a good word that like with
Is that a JoJo reference?
No.
Patty
I've never
Wampus?
seen that.
Patty Wampus.
Cattywampus. I love that word.
Okay then.
Okay.
But yeah, you guys all get exposition dump from that. There you go. As well as
All right.
clues.
Skabatha?
Skabatha? That bitch.
Yeah. Skabatha. That's such a disappointing name. Like, who does that to their kids?
So I guess we all talk about this when we get off the rides.
I mean, if you like to.
Yeah.
I'm going to, without a doubt.
I figured you would. Fight Close, keep his mouth
So,
shut. What?
so guys, my unicorn told me, and I'm gonna just what Ryan said.
Can't keep his
Okay.
mouth shut.
What the
Which
DM
one?
said.
Which
And
one was your
since-
which one was your hag?
Bold. My Belvorna.
Valiona?
Light straw.
You got a
Like
hag
so.
too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was her weakness? Or her curse?
She's allergic to counterclockwise stuff, like running around her counterclockwise. So weird.
That's super
Okay.
weird.
She has what I assume, because I haven't been able to do it since then, is she has my ability to keep secrets, guys. I cannot keep secrets.
Is that
Well,
Wait.
No way.
I mean, no. I wrote down something else for yours.
Lost the ability to keep secrets is what you gave me.
The ability to tell a lie.
Well, you said keep secrets.
I mean, I guess they're kind of one and the same ish.
Because I got super excited because I talk too much anyway.
I
so-
mean, that's fair. I mean, they kind of go hand in hand. I'll fix
Okay.
it.
Okay, so I can't lie.
Yeah, mine says. Yeah, I wrote down "can't lie" for yours.
kind of
Okay,
both.
I'll put down can't lie then. I can't lie.
I mean, yeah. So no one ever has to worry about a zone of truth spell on fucking.
Fight Club.
Hi.
Like
Okay, so I know not to tell any secrets to Fightless.
Right.
So Moongrave is afraid of the dark because she will die in an eclipse.
Yeah, so she's every time it gets like nighttime, she just makes sure that it's actually nighttime and not caused by an eclipse.
Because an eclipse will
Yeah, because an eclipse will kill her. And she is living in a bougie theater thinking she's the shit up in this bitch.
come. Man,
She's going to get you with all the snaps.
All the snaps.
What was the actual counterclockwise thing?
Widdershins.
Witherspoon.
Withershins.
It's my new favorite word.
Yeah. But what was the?
If you run around her counterclockwise,
She
she
gets-
has a sneezing fit.
Sneezing
Oh,
fit.
that's the real thing. Okay.
Like extremely
She's
bad.
alert.
She's probably autistic.
Or she's just getting off some drugs.
That could be a thing too.
Well, cocaine's a hell of a drug, man.
I do cocaine.
the clown.
Look, the fact that I have learned working in the service industry, the majority of people in there do all the
God.
cocaine.
So much cocaine.
So much.
I thought that was just, one of those things that people said. No.
No, it's
So-
So
real.
much cocaine.
Did we settle if Zybilna is also Igwiliv?
No, we did not.
Okay.
That was me fucking up.
So
Okay, so
Igwiliv
she's not.
is Tasha, but not
Tasha
Zybilna.
is Igwilv.
Yeah,
But-
Tasha's
and-
Igwil.
and
Yeah, I had to double check the notes after
Zabilna's just Zabilna
that. Zabilna is Zabilna.
Zybilna is the patron.
of the carnival.
Of the
And-
carnival.
Igwiliv, the Witch Queen, is her whole name.
No, that's Tasha's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, the
Yes.
whole name is Igwilv the Witch Queen for Tasha's
Okay.
one of Tasha's many, many names.
Okay, just making sure I've got all my notes straight.
Yeah. Tasha, the most sarcastic bitch in the multiverse,
Yeah.
and is my favorite NPC
Mhm.
ever.
If I was a warlock, she'd be my patron, but I'm a bard. She's just my inspiration. Shit,
I
did
mean,
that rhyme?
I mean,
That fucking rhyme?
yeah.
Adam.
Things are,
Am I stuck like this forever? Orange. No, I'm good.
things are, she wouldn't be able to be your patron anyway. She's not. Tasha's not a patron. Like, no. Stop it.
Tasha doesn't share.
Yeah, Tasha don't give a fuck. Anyway, but your carnival ride will come to a close, and not carnival, carousel ride.
I was about to say the carnival can't be over yet.
Yeah, no.
That's a long ass carousel ride.
Diana Cloppington will.
Oh god, I forgot how awesome she was.
Yeah, she will. She's like, so did you all enjoy your rides?
That was the nicest and most talkative and informative horse I have ever ridden.
Best horse ever.
Absolutely fantastic.
They're good horses. They're trained them well. they train themselves really, but you know, they're good horses.
Good stuff.
Yeah. And you can all see, even with like that art from Diana, even when she's like all smiles and happy, like go lucky with the carnival goers, she doesn't hide it very well. There's definitely a lot of sadness behind her eyes.
Oh, behind blue
Do they
eyes.
happen to be blue eyes? Oh, god damn it, Brad. You beat me by a second.
But
Oh.
it's one of those, like, it's very obvious to tell that she just puts on a happy face for the carnival. Just there, just for funsies. You have a depressed horse person.
Makes me
Wait,
so
wait, wait.
sad.
Do we have that last Euphoria still? We should give her the Euphoria so she's happy for a little bit.
For 6 seconds.
Ah, God.
Oh, yeah.
That's like
Yeah.
torture.
That feels more mean than anything.
But, yeah,
Fucked
we have
up.
these. I have my Oreos
Yeah, the
too,
euphorias.
or the
Oh,
or
yeah.
not the Euphorias. I'm sorry. The mushrooms.
Hey, now we're talking about a party.
Mm-hmm.
Leave it to Jackie to
mushroom
always
bags.
have mushrooms.
Hey now. But no, she will decline. She's like, no, I'm on the clock. Maybe later.
I mean, they're from the carnival. It's not going to fuck you
Yeah.
up. But...
No, but she's just like, it's rude to eat in front of the guests. Maybe when I'm on my break.
Fair.
Cool.
She's so sad.
Yep. Yeah. Other than that, there's nothing unless you want to ask her something, I guess. There's really nothing more for you to do for the carousel.
Actually, I do want to ask her something.
Okay.
I want to ask her if she's lost anything. Because she looks really sad. I want to ask her if she's lost anything.
Ooh.
A good question.
Look at Rob asking all the good questions.
I know,
like,
right? Damn.
I'm the charismatic one, man. I'm asking what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna talk to people. It's what I do.
No, I'm more impressed by you, not your character. You.
Oh, I'm a dummy. You expect me to play some kind of barbarian, didn't you? Oh.
I mean, no. The last time I saw you play a character was a druid, and then a fucking dwarven defender that went into defensive stance at the beginning of a battle, and it could only move 5 feet per fucking turn, like an idiot.
Hey, I took like 10 negative levels and still couldn't fucking be touched. Okay.
Anyway, she tries to answer that, but you see that she starts like coughing horribly as she tries to answer, and it coughs up like brown tree sap. Before she finally goes, like, shakes her head and like her hand, like, no, I'm not, no, and the coughing fit ends.
I tell her it's okay. It's okay. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Christmas present for the next 5 minutes.
And she was like, I prefer not to try to talk about that. If that's all right.
Okay.
I don't want to cough up more.
Do you
So
want
have
to
you been spend?
play charades?
Okay, because I have to play my character here. I have to play my character. Have you been spending time over by the dragonfly rides again?
No, just here.
Because she was coughing up brown tree sap. There's a tree over there.
You
This is pretty
had
nice.
to go there.
I had to.
You hanging out with that tree guy?
She doesn't get it, and she's like, no, I've been over here doing my
thank
job.
Oh,
I had to.
Innocence.
So my character would have
Yeah,
been on.
like a pure innocence. She doesn't understand. Well, she doesn't get what you're saying.
Let's see.
Does anyone in the party get it? Does anyone in the party get it?
I'm just gonna be like.
I think the
Pretend
rest of
I'm
us
not
just ignore
making a
you
laugh.
at
Yeah.
this point.
Oh, Brad, I was waiting for you. I was waiting for you to like slap me in the back of the head or something.
Give slap. Anyway, cool. But no, that is your carousel predicament and ride. Yay.
Experience.
Dope.
Guys, look at this. I feel like I've railroaded the shit out of this session, but it was good exposition.
It was fun.
Railroading is only bad when it's not fun.
That's fair.
Yeah, we've had a great time.
Where do you guys want to go next?
The swans, because they're right there.
Yeah, because we're right here. Why not?
All right. We'll start the Swandola, but we'll pick it up next week because it's almost 10 o'clock. You guys get to the Swandolas. Where's my swan? My gondola swans. It says, enormous swans glide through the water here, pulling ornate wooden gondolas draped in flowers. The swans disappear into banks of silver mist as they wend their way down the river. An jetty extends ahead, at the end of which a waiting swan preens its feathers. I need to work on this accent some more because I was trying to perfect it before you guys got to the Swandolas. But the most like obnoxious, stuck-up French accent you can think of
I
is
can't wait till next Thursday.
this
Wait till
one.
next Thursday.
Yes.
I am.
Oh my God.
How do you know? And this is like,
Welcome to us.
welcome to the swans.
Welcome to the
Swandola.
swans.
To the swans.
We hope that you enjoyed your ride.
We are gay.
Be our guest. Yeah.
Like, it's just pretentious swan. Pretentious French
Love it.
swan. And it's like one of those, you guys, it's like too late to, like, Marceline and Phyclos, you would kind of know this swan. This swan has a reputation, and it's one of those, that's the swan you got, you're stuck with her. It's a swan named Featherine.
Featherine.
Green.
Good old Featherine.
And Featherine loves to talk philosophical and bullshit. Like the whole, like, how do you know that we exist? What if this is all just an illusion?
I am going to love this fucking swan. This is going to be my favorite swan.
I might have to ruffle some feathers if I get her.
Oh, but Featherine loves talking with Burley. Like, they have intellectual conversations on their nights off or during the day.
I love Burley.
These
I
two
love
are-
the
these-
swan.
These two are like the best of friends.
Oh yes.
I'm just gonna be like,
about my
my
best
best.
friend.
I love that.
Yeah. But yeah, the ticket ride will cost, like I said, it'll cost one ticket punch. But you guys will all get on the Swandola.
Sweet.
Into the mists of the river, and it'll take you, like, you can follow the river down. It'll take you like north of the Feasting Orchid, take you through the
I see that on the map. You see the swans in the river. That's awesome.
Oh,
it'll
cute.
take
I didn't know it
you
did
through
all
the
that.
dragonfly rides
All the
and
way
all.
down.
It literally takes you throughout the entire carnival.
Aw.
That's sweet.
Getting the
scored
dragonfly
this-
rides kind of do like the same thing almost. Take you around the
We
whole
have
carnival.
scored this carnival so many different ways.
I know.
But each one can give
I
you,
love it.
depending on what you ask and how you play through it, you can learn different things from each one.
On foot,
Swan.
by air, and by water.
Yep, cool. So yeah, we will pick up with the French existential crisis marathon next Thursday as we converse with Featherine the Swandola.
So you're gonna make next week's title "Be Our Guest"?
It is now.
I was gonna say you could just name it after the river, but I could try it. Once more to the river, I don't know the words. Can't wanna be forgiven.
Actually, no. Isn't there the? I don't think I could use "Be Your Guest." Be Our Guest. I feel like I would have to use what I don't know all the songs from Beauty and the Beast off the top of my head, but there's doesn't.
That'd be another obscure Beauty and Beast song.
It doesn't the French fucking candlestick like sing some sort of love song like halfway
The
through the
feather
movie?
duster? Which is
I
a
don't
feather
know.
duster?
He definitely. No, he sings Oh fuck!
I know
don't
he sings
I don't
"Be Our
watch it.
Guest."
Be our guest. Be our guest.
Because the
Without-
teapot
without
has
a
the other
teapot.
song.
Well, I mean, isn't there a couple songs though in there? I've seen
Is
Beauty and
it
the Beast
this
once,
one?
and that's when it came out.
Is it the?
I haven't seen Beauty and the Beast since like.
Oh,
ninth
whoa.
grade.
Oh my
That's all on
God.
Broadway.
Yeah, don't look at the Broadway list.
You know, I'll just look up the songs and find because it's a swan, it's a gondola swan. It's like I imagine it's gonna be like some romantic
Wait, is this
song.
gonna be our swan song of the carnival?
Ha!
If I could take away inspiration, I would. Anyway,
We're still streaming. We should shut
I'm
up.
trying to think. I don't think I have anything to share. We do have Monday game. Liz, you said you will not be there because you'll be on vacation, correct?
Yeah, but I'll be on vacation at this game, but I can only pick one, so this
That's
is the
right.
one.
Can
I'll
you
be
give us a nice view in the background?
Yeah, I'm gonna have the ocean in the back for you
Oh
guys.
hell yeah!
Yeah,
As long as we don't
because we
see,
have
like-
like a beach. We have the beachfront Airbnb, so
We're gonna see like Dave walking around naked in the background.
Oh yeah.
I'll make sure he's got pants.
I mean,
I mean,
sure.
that's what we hope for every week. While he's just here too.
Yeah.
Full Dave background.
Yeah, we have Monday Mad Mage.
Where we hit on Dave even harder.
Yeah, right.
Fast.
By we, it's really just you and Mike.
Well,
Yes.
Yeah,
Liz.
and
Liz
me.
doesn't need to hit on him. She's there with him.
I hit him every day.
Yeah. You might hit on him. She gets to hit that.
Tap that.
Get it.
On the floor. Thank you, Brad. I wasn't the only one.
I was going to say I'll stream. I finally made it to Kingdom Hearts 2, so I can finally stream that. But I'm working tomorrow night and Saturday night, so I will not be streaming.
Do it right now.
You know what? I probably could. Other than that, I have nothing else, and we will see you guys next week.
Hey, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button.
Go
Smash that like button, hit that bell.
Happy St.
Don't forget
Patrick's Day,
Amazon Prime
everyone.
gives you a free
Yes,
subscription.
if you have Amazon Prime and now are not using a subscription, for the love of God, use it for me.
Subscribe.
I do get paid for your free subscription. It's a
Much
beautiful
worth.
thing.
Let's do this.
Anyway, on that note, bye everyone.